Arkansas, I sit by the ocean. I spent my last buck on a bottle of whiskey. Drunk and broke, sitting here in history. I made my mind up how I'm going. Got nowhere to go, don't know where I'm going. I do one.
Ready.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing the season finale of the Scorch Corner. We are here with Ricky, Joseph, and myself, and we just kind of wanted to wrap up this, the last couple episodes, talk about our favorite ones, some of the funny memes and gifs and gaffs and inside jokes.
Gifs and gaffs?
Yeah.
We have a few of them.
Well, no, not a gif. A gif.
A GIF.
The creator of it calls it GIF. So.
GIF?
Yeah, because he roasted me on it once. He was like, it's called the GIF because you give someone
when
a
you get
gift.
on Christmas, you get a gift, not a
Yeah,
GIF.
fuck you there, bro. Shit.
So first of all, I just wanted to start off with kind of your favorite guests or moments or jokes that you enjoyed throughout the last 12 episodes.
I think maybe Jane was the funnest one.
Well, she roasted you pretty hard.
Well,
That,
yeah.
I think that's
mean,
one
like,
of my favorite moments. The whole argument, it was beautiful.
I just hate the fact that you guys just sat there and did nothing.
Well, we were staring at each other.
Yeah,
in fear.
no, we were doing,
Yeah.
we were like eye contact because we were like, he fucked up. And you still wouldn't admit it. You were like, I didn't fuck up. We're like, Rick, you fucked up,
I mean,
bro.
you're assigning me boyfriend duties on a holiday weekend when I'm drinking all day long, and you expect me to
But it's 'cause
drive you to the airport and then make it back.
You put yourself in that position, though.
Yeah,
And
I
you agreed to the
guess.
terms.
You
said
did
it was
agree to the
okay.
terms.
But
It was just
it was
fun.
an exaggeration about the dogs.
It was
though.
hilarious.
It was
Well,
an
only because I was
exaggeration.
there to save the day.
It was an exaggeration.
All
Come on.
days were saved that day. Except for
All
yours.
dogs were saved that day.
Yes, all dogs. Correct.
Not days.
Multiple days were saved that day.
Yeah.
Dude, and the because I was getting out of the Waymo.
Oh,
With
the scary driverless cab where you have no control over it and it can just drive you into a fucking tree. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you still haven't been on one?
they've killed like 9 people.
No. See, I'm gonna need some fucking. You can't just make shit up.
I'm not making
I'm
shit
terrified
up.
on that.
It killed 9 people.
Yeah, and most of them are black. Like I'm being honest. The sensors can't.
No,
They
no,
don't, and then they
no,
just
no,
run people down.
No. See, now I know
There's
you're making shit up.
fatalities.
There's not
Yeah, there's homicides, whatever you want to call it.
all black, huh?
No, but most. Like it's a genocide.
I
I
don't
think we
even.
need to.
I think that feels racist a little
No,
bit.
it's just a fact.
Racism.
Like,
Yeah.
speaking of racism, would you like to tell everyone about our dice game the other day we had?
About the guy asking me if I played basketball.
Just based on the fact that you're black.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a jersey.
What athlete goes out and wears their jersey? Like,
Their practice jersey, just out.
I just got out of practice.
Yeah, like he walked around the
He's
corner.
sweating already, so I'm guessing it makes sense.
No, he walked around the corner. He was like,
are you?
"Is that a basketball player?" I was like, "What?" Like I could hear him. And then he was like, "How tall are you?" He's like, "Who you play for?" I was like, "I don't play for anybody." He's like, "Sure?"
It's like someone asking me, like, yo, man, how much would it be for my lawn? Like,
How much do you charge to cut grass?
yeah, like, yo, man, I got a pretty big lawn.
You know what's interesting here is the person who's cut the most grass is you.
Me. No, I'm not joking, dude. Like
The other day
I
he's like,
hate the smell of freshly cut grass. I hate it.
We all
No,
do.
wait.
cut so much
You know,
fucking grass.
I
growing up.
used to do like landscaping, right? There was a point in my life where I did and it was like a family business.
Bro,
My guy,
I've been cutting grass since I was 10.
In Atlanta, where it's
that shit is
Well, in St.
brutal.
Louis and in Atlanta, like
it's
our
gotta be
front
hot.
yard was like the size of a football field, and on 2 sides.
And the fact that you did landscaping, I'm sure, like, you fucking hate. Like, I hate it.
I can't stand the smell.
I hate it.
I can't.
I'm like,
I
yo,
hate the smell of it.
People are like, when you buy your dream house, what are you gonna have? Rocks,
Gravel.
Rocks.
gravel, cement, rocks, anything that doesn't fucking grow. I'm all for it.
And I used to wait purposely because I hated cutting grass so much. Like the backyard used to be like almost like waist high.
Oh,
so then it was
fuck.
even worse. So you had to like tip the lawnmower and like cut
Yeah.
the top part and then recut it.
Yeah, it's like a haircut.
Fuck, man.
Did you get any like designs in? You know how they do like a Chase Field where it's like diamond or
Oh no, I took pride in my lines. I like the lines. I can't say that, but I just hate.
So what's going on with the beard then? Like you just fuck all the lines?
so just don't care about the beards?
Somebody gets a haircut, and now all of a sudden,
Starts
Hey,
wearing
bro.
polos.
yeah.
Don't get mad at me because him's is working for me and not you.
I think we
Jesus
need
Christ.
I think we need to have a theme like for next season where you completely change your style up again, because like you went from Vato to golfer, and now let's get you like real country.
You went from Bato to Palo Verde.
Palo Verde fucking golf course. I have a golf card. I have a city card.
A
Like
city
Dub
card.
says every single time he walks into a golf club.
They're like, oh, Mr. Dub, nice to see you again. Let's
Have you-
get your ding, ding.
Have you seen that party bus golf cart?
We were talking about that the other day, where it would be cool to have like a VIP situation where like a golf cart rolls with you and like the the homies playing golf, and then it's like she's just she's your VIP.
She's your
host.
VIP host. That's
Right.
fucking genius.
And then it would be like I don't know $1,000. I don't know what it would cost, but I know people would pay for
You
it.
might need to look into that.
And I'm curious about how the legalities of it would be. But I mean, people talk about drinking all the time, like heavily on the golf course. But
We
I
learn the
just-
legalities of it.
I don't know. It just sounds illegal for some
So
reason.
sounds
there's also
pimpish.
someone that I know, and I've been wanting to ask you about it. So they have a trailer, and they go to like events or like weddings or like quinceañeras and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they serve alcohol. But she's like, I didn't need a liquor license because I'm just charging for a service. So I don't know what fucking loophole she did that she decided to be like, well, I'm just gonna charge you like $2,000 for me serving alcohol, but I'm not charging you for the alcohol. Which it's just like verbally saying like,
What? Wait,
It
say that
sounds
again?
not on board.
Say that again?
like that's her excuse. She says, I'm charging you for a service of going and like serving alcohol, making sure that no one is over the
Overserved.
limit, overserved, and then.
But she is serving alcohol.
But she's serving alcohol.
Yeah, so that
But
you'd
so
have to get
what she
something
says
for
is she charges for the service, not the alcohol. So if someone walks up and it's like, yeah, yo, I want a Jack and Coke, she won't charge you for it
I just highly doubt that that's on board with the.
with any fucking.
It doesn't.
And I was thinking about, I was like, shit, if I can do that, I'll buy a fucking trailer like next month, and I'll fucking do it up.
Maybe we need to cut this part from the podcast because we're like dry snitching.
No, because they're not in the state, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
no names either.
Yeah,
So
yeah, great. It's just in Minecraft is what you say. So we were gambling, and well, like small amounts, like $5 a game. He had
Yeah.
this racist experience with they thought he was a basketball player, whatever. But I went home that night because I think it's fun, and I'm like, wait a minute, like I've seen some people go down like the rabbit hole pretty aggressively, as far as
With that dice game?
with no, just like sports betting or
Oh.
I used to have a bartender who he had to borrow so much money from like me and Frank and like everybody because he couldn't keep his shit above water and he couldn't stop. And I just started getting curious about what that mentality is like. And so I went on this. I just have to tell you real quick. I went on this site. It was like a British site, but it was like a Gamblers Anonymous site. And then all these videos of like, testimonials. I was this guy, and I was selling meth to make the payments to my bookie, and I thought I was gonna be and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my, this is like really interesting. And then I started watching these videos about how to like get out of that addiction. But then it kind of just opened up. Now I'm like, I want to see what the heroin addict wants to say, the crazed sex addict has to say. Like,
Okay. Is there such a thing as sex addiction? Like everybody.
I think there is.
yeah. I
Really?
mean,
Yeah,
when it's-
100%, bro.
When it's affecting,
Like your
Yeah.
daily living, like you're going to the fucking bathroom
don't
5
you-
times a day to
yeah,
fucking.
Don't you think there's a porn addiction? People could have a porn addiction.
Well, yeah, but like a sex addiction. Everybody likes to have sex. Like what?
Yeah, but I'm
I'm
talking.
addicted to sex. Fuck. So like what?
Okay, yeah, but you're not in on Van Buren when Van Buren used to be Van Buren buying.
Oh, with the pink rhino.
No,
Whatever.
no. The Blade, which is like
The
where all the
Blade?
fucking prostitutes are.
Like,
Why
I
do
don't
you
see
put
you selling your
prostitute?
car to go buy some hooker.
Well, I did have a gambling addiction when I first moved here because in Atlanta there's no casinos. If you go to a casino, you have to go to like Tennessee, and it's all like slots or there's no cards. If you play poker, it's like video poker. So when I first moved down here, I think maybe the first 6 months, I was working for a company. I'm not gonna say the company, and they were getting bonuses, bonuses.
Bro, swap.
But I was I know.
Take a drink, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
The dick out of your
They
mouth.
were getting they were getting bonuses that year, and I didn't get it because I just started. So one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, why don't you just, go play poker? You'll win some money there." I was like, "Okay." So I went on that Friday, lost $80, came back the next Saturday. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get my $80 back." I was down to like $15 in chips, and one dude had quad aces, another dude had quad kings. So that's like a jackpot.
Right.
And it was like one of the biggest jackpots in Arizona. It's like $168,000.
It's
so
like
everybody
you
at the
quads and
table,
then you lose. Oh yeah.
So everybody at the table gets a share. So I got like $8,000. So like at that point, I was in. Like I kept.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
So how bad is like? Because I've had a family member that kind of was. I'm not gonna say any names, but he was pretty heavy into gambling. I'm happy that like I never got into it because I can see how far it can go.
Well, it's like drugs. It's like that big, like, you're never going to get as high.
That high,
as the
that first
time.
high.
Yeah.
And you're just chasing
always
that
chasing
high.
that.
You're always chasing that high.
That's what it was. Like,
It's-
like I won that jackpot, and I'm like, all right,
Like, yo, what if I win 10 grand?
exactly.
Ooh.
So I kept going and going and going and going, and it got to a point where, like, I was spending like my fucking rent on gambling.
Bro,
Dude, it was bad for like the first couple years I was here. Like that's why I don't really play anymore. Because I know myself. I'm competitive. I'm like, if I lose, I'm like, all right.
I'll get it
can't-
back on the next one.
Yeah, I can't keep losing.
It's like pool.
Right.
Like, yo, fuck it, re-rack.
Right. That's exactly.
Last
how it
time
is.
I went gambling, it was right there over there by Westgate, at the diamond one, the new one. And I don't like it. I took my family for Christmas. They like it, so I was like, here's some money, go spend it. I literally spent like $40 on slots, and I just drank my ass off. I was like, yo, down in Dos Equis, and I was like, another one. And then I was like, cool, I lost 40.
Do they? I haven't really noticed, but like, well, in the poker room, you have to pay for your drinks. But if you're playing slots,
You don't pay.
Are you paying for your drinks?
You don't pay for your drinks.
So I know in Vegas you don't pay for anything as long as you're playing.
Yeah, here you don't pay for your drinks either.
I honestly don't know because I haven't like really done anything like I haven't gambled.
Well, you played blackjack. When's the last time you played?
I had to pay for those.
Right.
I had to pay for the
The
drinks.
talking stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and at the one over there on the West Valley, you don't pay for it. You just tip out. But I'm like, and then the thing is that like with my family, a lot of them actually like they give me a lot of shit for drinking a lot. That's one thing that they do. But I'm like, there's so many family members that have like these huge issues. Like they're like, Jose, you might be borderline alcoholic, and I'm like, I don't wake up and crave it. I'm not waking up and be like, yo, I need a rumpy tonight, like right now. I need a rumpy. I don't do that immediately. And then I'm like, I'm just happy that I'm not wasting like, sorry, I know you went through it and I'm sorry that you did, my rent. I'm not blowing my fucking rent on something that you're gonna walk out with nothing. You're not even fucking drunk.
Right. So like I think they give you shit because they see your potential. I think that's why they give you shit.
But the thing is that part of my potential is actually coming from this place. Because we've created something that we never thought we could even finish a first season on.
I didn't even think we were going to make it past 4 episodes.
Like, so, and now I'm starting to see where I want this to go and how I want this to evolve as a
Save
group.
that because I have a follow-up question that
Okay,
I'll bring back to
Yeah.
that. I just want to get through this one thing. With all of these different types of like addictions, ailments that whether it's gambling, drinking, partying, girls, vaping, whatever it is, is there something that you guys think there's like, if you can boil all of it down, like what is that need? Like what is the reason why people are like that? And even in our own lives with our own things that we suffer with, what is the, because I heard a couple people talking about some stuff that made some sense to me. And this one dude was just talking about how a lot of people don't, like the scariest place for most people is to be alone in their
Right.
thoughts.
I think that's the, and because you were asking like what is it that I'm guessing what it is, what's that little thing you're trying to fill, that empty spot.
It's not about filling, it's about distracting. Meaning like you
Okay, I see it.
like
Distracted.
so like you can go home, but you're gonna have to deal with your feelings. You're gonna have to
Right.
you know, go through the breakup and be like, well, maybe it's me, like I'm actually not as cool as I think, or maybe I'm not gonna be able to get fucked up today, and I'm just gonna have to like sit
my
and
shit
do
out.
Deal
nothing
and
or
fucking deal.
and deal, right? So the more that we give people the opportunity, and not we give, but like the more opportunity you have to distract, the easier and more seductive these things become. Like gambling, like the rush of getting 8K at a poker table,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking pumped. And I would not think about anything in my life. I'd be like, well, you know.
Well,
8K.
yeah, no, and I believe it because I was doing pool tournaments for a while, and then I won here, and I was like,
Yeah.
shit, like I could clean up real quick, bro.
Can I
Or
do
like
this
the,
for
the
real?
feeling of a girl like giving you her number, and it's like, oh my gosh, like,
Like just constantly chasing that.
yeah. And when do we decide to?
Well, what I guess is just all about dopamine hits then.
Yeah, that it's just that
So
dopamine.
it's like a chemical thing,
It's a
not a-
chemical thing that goes inside you, and you're just trying to, like you say, distract. Like, you know,
Yeah, like you don't realize it, but like you go through your day, like and there's like little things that
Well, it's-
happen to you and that you do.
It's the
You're
bells
trying
on
to
your
get that-
phone. It's,
yeah,
it's your
it's
Instagram.
your notifications. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit,
Somebody cares about me or
Right.
something. Like,
Yeah.
right,
I'm interested now.
yeah. I mean, we talked about fucking June was men's
Health month.
mental
Yeah,
health
mental
month.
health month.
and nobody fucking talked about it.
nobody.
I think that we may be the only people that talked
I
about it.
wanted to make a video of it on social media. I didn't even know how because looked like no one gave a shit.
No, actually,
speaking of
in
which,
private, people had brought that up, and they were like, "I had no
Oh, they
idea."
had?
That
But-
was, and the girls, like Yaz, she was like, "I had no idea, but that's an interesting topic." So
Yeah, like
I think
it's because their society's so used to just being like, yeah, no,
well,
like,
nobody gives a shit about how we feel,
yeah, like.
unfortunately.
there was
Like
That's
if
that's
you
how
get
we're
shot,
raised. That's how
you're-
we're raised.
If you get shot, God forbid you get shot tomorrow or today, people are programmed to see what we see in movies. Like the man's just gonna fucking tuck away in the corner and just hold the wound and just
right.
write it out.
I'm okay. It's
Like,
just a flesh wound.
Oh yeah, like oh fuck it, throw some salt on it. Like, bro, like we cry. Like
Well, the last thing you want to do is throw salt on a wound. That's
yeah, but you
Horrible.
coffee, salt, cauterize it.
coffee.
Yeah, you cauterize it. It stops the bleeding.
Coffee grounds?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
didn't-
think that's what. No,
You didn't know that?
I did not.
Okay,
What,
you
what-
put,
okay.
you put
What happens to coffee when you wet it?
it liquefies.
It expands or something.
It expands.
Is that what you're?
It expands.
Yes, so it clogs the
Actually,
bleeding.
you're right. You're right.
It clogs the
you're
bleeding.
right. That checks out. That checks out.
So, well, that's the
That
way they
checks
did
out.
it in Mexico. We didn't have fucking shit like that.
So what? You just carry a bag of coffee grounds?
No, I
on you
don't. But
in
just
case?
hey, if I'm in a coffee shop and I get shot, bro, throw all that shit on me.
You guys
I
are
don't give a
retarded
fuck.
with you.
There's a dude. I know a dude. He got shot, and this is fucking crazy. He got shot 11 times, like 11 times, and he said that the only thing that saved his life,
Was a bag of coffee
nah,
grounds
bro,
that he had
it
on.
was coke.
They have that for open heart surgery.
Because
What?
My dad's a pharmacist, and he has cocaine in his office, medical grade, and it's for open heart surgery.
it keeps your heart pumping.
Well, no.
I don't know exactly.
It makes your blood vessels constrict,
Yeah.
whatever. So that way you don't bleed out. And so in these big surgeries where your chest is open and they're operating on your live heart, like when they start snipping stuff, they'll.
Dude.
And they give you cocaine.
They
Yeah,
put
like
it
the
on
dude
your-
was like, the
on
only
your-
thing that saved my life that night, he's like, I got shot 11 times. He's like,
There's
I
a
was
medical
dying on the
reason
floor.
for it.
He's like, and the only thing I told my friend was like, yo, give me all the
Yeah,
coke.
man.
He did it. He's like, the only thing that saved my life was the cocaine, the doctor said. I was like,
Wait,
that's fucking
He
nuts.
said, "Give me the coke" after he got shot 11 times.
Yeah, because he knew that was gonna fucking help him, and he's pretty hood.
That might be the most
I'm
gangster
pretty
shit
sure
I've-
you're doing great, bro. You're doing amazing.
That might be the most gangster shit I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, if you look at this man, you'd be like, yeah. He'll show you the scars, but then you're like,
11
You'd
times
be
and
sp-
not in the face.
even you'd be scared.
Nothing in the face.
Nothing on the face, just body mass.
Are you talking about 50 Cent?
No, not
Okay.
50.
Okay, so I've been wrestling around with this quote, and I think that you both will have good answers for this. I heard this guy was talking about how we all know what a beautiful person looks like physically. We can all tell. But how can we tell if somebody's like morally beautiful, like on the inside?
Well, you have to vet them.
Well, but you're talking about how people don't care about men anymore.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, if you were a provider and you took care of your kids,
You
and
were
took
number
care of
one
your
on the
wife,
list.
You were a great man.
Now it's about
Do people even give a shit about that anymore?
no.
Like,
Now if they
is it even honorable?
you
Like,
you can drive a shitbox,
Yep.
have $4 million in the bank, and the girl's gonna judge you
On that
off of the
shitbox.
shitbox, and she's gonna tell you to go fly a kite.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Hundo P.
It's fucked.
Hundo
You're like,
P.
dude, like, right? Like, she's gonna
You're not
judge the
lying.
shit out of you
You're
off
not
of the
lying.
shitbox. And the fucking funny thing is, it's not just women.
Well,
It's
men do it too. I
It's
mean,
society
yeah.
in general. Like
Right.
now, like, and like he's thinking smart. He's like, I'm driving a shitbox, but I got like $4 million in the bank, bitch. Got a fucking $2 million home,
Living in
$4
the
million in the
fucking,
bank.
living
I'm-
in the fucking mountain.
yeah, living in the mountain. I'm chilling. But he's thinking smart. But to her, he's a piece of shit.
That's smart as shit, dude.
Like,
If I-
yeah, he could be like, yo, shut up before I crush you with my wallet, but
If I was a gazillionaire, I would drive a fucking beater.
you drive a beater, bro.
I don't think so.
I would.
You're not a gazillionaire
No.
now, and you got a Mercedes. So it's
right.
like I think
No.
that you would just have a Ferrari, to be honest.
No, I would not. I would not. I would not. I would not. I
Nah,
would
I got
drive,
children, bro.
I would drive something unassuming.
Not
like
gonna
what
lie to
I
you,
have
I'd
now.
drive a G-Wagon.
I would
I'm
drive
gonna
something
stick with
unassuming.
the whole way.
Very, very unassuming.
Or the L3 Land Rovers, those are kind of sick.
I think we'd all drive stupid shit, but we'd keep it within like the means.
See, now we're just degrading our morality. I was trying to turn this into like, hey, we're virtuous men. But no, we're
we're not.
pieces of shit.
We're virtuous men to a limit, like to a point, like yeah.
You're a virtuous man, but you have to protect yourself and your.
And the reason that also that I say it is because, okay, say I go to a business meeting, the guy sees me pull up in a fucking 98 Honda, he's gonna tell me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, but it also works the other way too. Like, so if you hire a general contractor to come and do some work on your house or like on your restaurant or whatever, he rolls up in like a GMC Denali and it's tricked out. This guy's gonna fuck you over.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this
but
guy,
then-
yeah.
the money that he's charging you, he's using it to pay that off.
Right, but if you get somebody who comes up in a beater truck and
With
then
fucking
just,
ladders and shit all
Yeah.
over it and fucking
You know you're
coolers.
probably
Gets
gonna get
off,
a
he's
deal.
fucking.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna go to work.
Right, so I feel like it's maybe we have to look within and see like
But
what
it's
are
a
we
gamble, and
attracting?
who honestly looks within nowadays? We just spoke about that. Nobody. Back
Nobody
in the
does.
day, they used to. Now they just see your appearance.
I don't know. I feel like it's coming back to that. I feel like-
It's starting to come back. One of my favorite quotes is, but for me, one of the things has always been: first impression is best impression.
That's your only impression.
It's your only impression. And from our favorite movie, Act As If. I posted it
As
yesterday.
if.
Yeah.
Act as if.
You're the president of this company.
Act as if you're the president of this
Oh,
company.
JT Marlin, yeah, he's my dad.
Act as if you're the president of the company. Act as if you got a 9-inch cock. Like and that's what society has trained men to do. You have to fucking play the part.
At all
Peop-
times.
Let me tell you this. Okay, yes, I like my new fits. I like my golf fits. I love them. They're fucking
Well,
ridiculous.
don't get used to it
They
because
stylish,
we're
bro.
gonna have you in
Yeah.
overalls.
I'm gonna
and
rebrand
plaid
next fucking month. Like,
season.
all right, cool, bro. But like, I like them, and everyone's like, "Yo, dude, like that motherfucker's nice. He's dressed nice. He probably has a lot of money." Bro, I got this shit at Goodwill.
There was one time we were playing pool, and you were telling some dude, you're like, yo, I'm Mexican. This dude, and you had the full golf get up, and he like scanned you up and down. He's like, "Are you?"
Yo, I'm like, yeah, I'm Mexican, bro. I shop at Ross.
Like, all right, Sergio
I was like, I
Garcia.
didn't know what was funnier, the fact that he.
Like my shorts, bro, they were like $7.99 at fucking Goodwill. And that's if I fucking got it when the tag wasn't on special because it's 50% off.
Oh God.
It's weird because that's how I'm programmed. It's act as if.
I think that's
Because
how we're all programmed as men.
And it's the way.
That's why you got like $40,000 millionaires in Old Town
Yeah, that's very true.
spending their rent on bottles.
God,
I think that's one thing. I did it for my birthday once, and then I was like, I'll never do it again. And then I remember when I left, some girls were like, "Oh my God, you didn't even finish the bottle. We're gonna grab it." And I was like, grab that, and then just.
Oh, you just dumped it out.
I dumped it, and I literally left it like that in the bucket, and I was like, "You guys have a good fucking night. If you're gonna ball by yourself like I did, go fuck off."
I think. So I'm very egotistical about shit like that, which is I'm just gonna be honest. Like that's I would never go do bottle service, but like I took him and Gary to a restaurant downtown because we were looking at it to maybe.
Oh shit! A few weeks ago.
Yeah, and there's nothing more gangster than walking through a door that says private.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you walk through the back door, through the kitchen, dap people up, and then like get served immediately, that is cool.
We've all gone through that.
Dude, it's like a record stop. It's like.
Oh yeah,
Like-
like I obviously had the polo on. So did Gary, I think. And then what were you wearing? Like,
I was
He was wearing this.
I was wearing this hat like, backwards,
Yeah.
like
and
fucking
it was
Jordan's
like
walking in.
hipster city.
Oh, hipster.
So everyone, I mean, I'm talking
Extreme.
about like, dude, I feel like we're in Williamsburg, circa 2014, when being a hipster was actually cool. They had platform shoes on.
Yeah.
Everything was checkered.
Dude was
the
wearing.
girls
dude,
had awful haircuts.
One dude was wearing a hat with a fucking bolo tie.
Like unreal, like unreal. I was like, dude, I don't know how you guys fuck. Like I don't know how anyone here gets laid. Not one person.
It
And
was
then
bad.
and then it got bad. So here, check this out too. You know when you're a dude in an area with a bunch of like a ton of. Oh, this is so misogynistic. I'm so sorry. If you're in an area for a long enough time, you will start. It doesn't matter the pool of women. Eventually, you'll pick them out in your head, like, oh, maybe, you'll rank
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Gary is like, she's all right, and I'm like, oh, that's a guy. Like you're looking at a guy. Like,
He's all, how fucked up am I?
baby. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this place is so crazy. And then they had a literal record stop because there was DJs with vinyls. Oh.
The best thing, the most baller thing that I've done is like, that's one of the things. Like, remember when we went to like West Valley and like we went to that one spot and you were like, yo, this place is like hood as fuck. But then like,
Is that the one
dude,
with the?
yeah, that one. And then dude, I like it because that's like the ultimate. Like you walk into a place and they shake your fucking hand. Like people stop to shake your shit, take your hand. Like if the manager walks by, he's like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Because you do it to us every single time, and thank you for that. Like
Yeah, of course.
People see you different.
This
As soon as you
place-
walk in and someone's like, "Yo, bro, you don't even get to the bar and you already have a fucking drink." I've been standing here like a dipshit waving my hand for 10 minutes.
Totally.
Dipshit. Dude, like this place was so unassuming. Like I thought we were going to a regular bar.
Yeah.
Like on the outside, it looked like kind of like a restaurant. That's
Yeah.
Damn, I
turned
should have
into
gone
a
with you guys
bar?
that night.
I know.
man. When we walked in there, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, they had like all this crazy artwork everywhere, and
They had records everywhere. Records.
yeah.
I mean, that DJ booth's kind of fire though. Like I can't front. But the
Yeah.
fact that they didn't serve drinks like right there at the bar, you had to go like to
Okay,
the back.
but are they clocking in 7 figures this year?
They
Honestly.
said they were.
can't-
I can't see it.
You can't see it?
No.
Like, can you see it?
I-
If you can't see it, I know that it's not possible.
I couldn't see it. I mean, they would have to be.
Unless they're charging $45, $30 for that drink.
I mean, it was moderately priced, but.
All of their
was
drinks
it,
come
was
in
it a
cans.
Friday? Was
all
it
of their
a Friday?
cocktails. So
Cans?
Yeah.
yeah, so here's your menu, and then there's like 7 cocktails, but they're like canned cocktails, but you don't know that.
They're pre-mixed.
Yeah, so they pour them in the back in the kitchen and bring them because they don't have a bar. They don't have a wet bar. They just have a dry
At all.
bar.
So it's
Honestly, it's
hand over fist.
it wasn't that awesome.
I don't think so. Ugh.
Hey, did you
I mean, it was a good
did
vibe.
you ever read the details on this?
Yeah.
I actually rewrote this for you.
You rewrote it
Yeah.
and stuck another one on there?
No. Like I just rewrote everything that it says here. It's like here at Shitty Ricky Whiskey Distillery, we are proud to and honored
I didn't know you did that.
the independence and integrity of the man who established our distillery at the Dilly Dally Lounge. True to Mr. Ricky's whiskey making traditions, we still mellow our whiskey drop by drop and stand by by Ricky's chain charge. Every day we make it well, and we make it the worst we can. And then, like, if you turn it around, it says, "We guarantee you the best night you won't remember."
Shut the fuck up. That's not on there.
I rewrote the whole thing.
Holy shit. I never even knew that was
Yeah,
on there.
bro. I didn't just copy and paste that shit.
We guarantee you the best night you won't remember. Yeah, that's
It's
pretty much
funny.
how it goes.
I didn't think anybody would read it either.
Holy shit.
It's a Ricky whiskey bottle,
It's
bro.
on both sides.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done. 12 fucking episodes, boys.
All right, we're gonna do another question real quick, and then we'll maybe take a quick break.
All right.
So we were kind of talking about. All right, so there's this. We know who Jordan Peterson is, right? He's a
Yeah.
podcast guy. He had this thing where he took like youth men and that were in college and had them do this 90-minute exercise, which was like, imagine your life in 5 years, successful life, and write down what that's like and where you want to be, type of thing. And then there's another piece to it where it's like, if you change nothing and nothing in your life is different, write down, in detail, like where you're going to be in the next 5 years. And every kid that did this, they had a 40% uptick in graduation from this college that they were at. But this one program was pretty crazy. So I guess my question for you guys, not to get super lame, but where do you want to be in 5 years? And how are we going to do it?
I would like to be in a foreign country in 5 years.
I like that.
I've always thought that I'm like my last days will not be in the States. It'll be somewhere foreign.
Like how foreign?
Yeah, how foreign? Like,
I mean, Asia. I mean, anywhere in Asia. Well, not anywhere.
like
but
Dubai shit.
No, not Dubai.
Okay.
Maybe Philippines. I mean, Hawaii is expensive as that sound. It's not foreign, but it's foreign to me.
Yeah, it's not foreign.
I mean, it has
so-
a really big Japanese population, so
But it's ridiculously expensive.
right. It's like milk is like $20 or some
Yeah,
dumb shit
you're
like that.
paying
Like-
paying fucking stupid shit.
like Dominican Republic, like just anywhere other than the United States, because I feel like the United States is going to go to shit
I don't
shortly.
think that's true. Shortly?
Dude, I know that prices are rising because like shop minimum for tattoos here, it's like 80 to 100, and like in
Per
Cali-
hour?
Yeah, no, just minimum. Like if you want a dot, it's 80 to 100.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then in California though, because I just had someone that.
So you're charging $100 for Marilyn Monroe's?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, bro.
Wow.
You don't know how to do it.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
But
You're
in
right.
Cali, they're charging like $2, bro, minimum.
Yeah,
Like,
just
like 150 to $2, and it's fucking ridiculous.
well,
I'm
your
like,
property tax and all those things go
all this
into
comes
it.
into consideration. Like,
So you see yourself owning more than one shop in 5 years, or?
no, I don't want more than one shop. I want one shop. That's it. I do see myself owning multiple businesses in different aspects of life, but I want one shop. We've gone into this the way that I want this shop to be, because obviously that's going to be 2 in 1. But I see myself with not in a foreign country, just land. Like I want a few acres, my home.
Like for farming or ranching or just to have
shit.
or
Honestly, I'm thinking if I could get like a few animals in there, I'll throw some few animals in there.
Yeah, a little chicken coop.
Always be
a
wary
nice
of
little
someone
chicken
who has a
coop,
fucking-
some goats,
Pigs.
like some goats. I'll do some pigs. Like I just want land, so that like literally like what we can do is we can literally just probably move this fucking podcast to like every Sunday, chill next to a bonfire and just fucking relax on a Sunday night.
Dude, that's a lot of work though, having a farm. Like
It-
you're
it's a lot
growing
of-
all of your shit. Like you.
Well, it's
like,
a
you're
ranch.
daily.
A farm is growing.
I mean,
I'm not
wait,
really
did you say
growing
a farm
big.
or a ranch?
I said ranch.
You said ranch. Okay, so you're lazy as shit then.
I'm not gonna say I'm
Ranching's
not.
not easy.
It's not
Especially
easy.
if you're
I
doing
still got to
cattle.
clean up a
Yeah.
bunch of shit, but I just want land.
So when
That's
you have
it.
a ranch, you have cattle, or are you eventually going to sell those cattle?
So there's a couple different ways to do it. There's dairy, which you can do dairy if you want, but a lot of the ranching cattle is you either foster them and grow them up into make them into like a young adult
Yeah.
cattle, and then you sell those off, or because the thing is you need so much acreage and so many sections of land for them to go and graze for so many years before they can get to the age where you can sell them or slaughter them, and it takes a lot of like letting them pasture and graze and stuff, and then also you have to feed them.
You have to make sure that
Feed them healthy.
you
and
got to
have
feed them
vets
healthy.
and all that type of stuff. But
It's not cheap.
This is probably like 10 or 20 years ago. My dad told me, because we have cattle in Nebraska, but like you raise one cattle, it takes a few years, but they're worth like 10 G's. Because they get slaughtered and all these pieces go out, and so
Yeah, it's
but
it's an investment.
You're doing like 200, 300 at a time. And
It's,
so
it's a hardcore investment, but
you
it's
can
a
make a
lot
lot
of
of money,
investment.
but you're also like on the range all day. Like it's
Right.
not like you're
But then-
on your computer.
I mean,
But then that's all you're doing. Like you're just living.
Living life, yeah.
You're just
That's-
living, bro.
But
That's a good life, man.
it is.
Yeah.
But this
Like,
is what I'm
You're
talking
fucking
about.
off the grid. You're like,
That's it. You're just off the grid.
Yeah, like being what we were talking about earlier, like being okay with yourself alone. Like that's something I think maybe I could do.
We
But
can get to that point.
You would
dude.
have to get like real serious with yourself, because I mean, the amount of things I got the phones, the 3-screen computer, I
Yeah,
got the
all
bars,
that's
the
gone.
girl, all these things.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to shut all of that down.
Like the only thing you get is a shotgun and like a fucking can of dip. Like that's what you get.
So
dude, I would be more than content living in some foreign country or on some farm, just running my own shit.
my goal is
no
land,
computers,
bro.
no TV,
As
no
long as I
nothing.
have plenty of land for me and my whole fucking family to
Yeah.
grow,
I
like
don't-
I want my kids to be like,
Right.
yeah, this is
Right.
great
Generational
grandpa's
shit.
fucking land, and here we are still.
Well, where you?
Like, there's one thing that Andrew Tate said. He's like, him and his brother, they live together. They do their thing. We've obviously talked about them. They never were like separate. They never decided to be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. So they were like, we're gonna do this together. We're gonna build this fucking empire, and then we're just gonna make sure that everyone's okay.
How wild is that to be in jail with your brother? Like
That's
like
some
I mean,
shit, dude.
if I'm gonna be in jail with anybody, like
You'd want to do, and then the brother took the L for him.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but I think they're suing that girl too, because
Yeah.
she was
Oh, yeah.
she's a con artist,
Yeah.
is what
Yeah.
they're saying. So I don't know.
I mean,
Back to the
crazy-
main question.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself?
I
Five.
want to buy like a 2-bedroom, something tiny that I can rent out to my friends. But I'm going to live in Italy. That's happening.
in Italy?
In 2 months when I go, or a month and a half, 2 months when
I'm
I go
telling
there.
you, when he goes, he's not gonna come back.
He's not coming back.
I'll do 18 days, or I'll do 14 days, and then I'll save up all next year. I'll go for like a month, and then the next year after that, I'll go for the entire
months.
summer.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
go
you're
big.
trying to gradually
Yeah,
get there.
it's gonna be like that. And if I can get somebody to sponsor me, or if I can get somebody to like green card me over there,
Thank you. That was bothering me.
then I can buy something. I just want to like just be like, oh, you want to go? You want to vacation with your family? Tight. Here are the keys. Pay the cleaning fees. Awesome. Perfect.
Like a little Airbnb kind of type
Like,
shit.
Do they
but
have like a-
but not for
Yeah.
public. I'm not Airbnb for the website. Like it's just for.
Yeah, just for family and friends.
Right, and
Yeah.
I think it's a great way to get closer, to if you're religious or Catholic, dude, it's an awesome place to be. If you like food, it's an awesome place to be. If you like wine or any kind of food culture stuff or art, oh my god, the art's insane. Like you could walk around forever.
I can't wait to go.
How do you get a work visa in Italy?
You get sponsored by a company that wants to hire you.
So you can be a barista and get a work visa?
Maybe.
Or do you have to work like at a corporation? Because that's how it is
Yeah,
in
'cause
Japan.
I'm like,
you
I don't
have
know
to-
if you-
have to-
Well, the Japanese, I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that their import rate is extremely small. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you can't just go and live in Japan.
No, you can't.
Like, you either have
you
to
can
be a
only be there for
millionaire-
90 days for your
Oh, their visas are 90.
for your passport.
Right,
Like,
that's
you can
what I'm
only
saying.
be there for 90 days max on your passport.
Track your ass down and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they
They'll find you
throw
quick,
you
too.
in the ocean.
I mean, you could stay, but you know, you're gonna run into.
You're gonna run
issues.
into shit once or twice upon the time.
So the thing is, like, people,
They'll go to mainland China and then come back or something.
they'll
like
go
that.
to teach English and they'll get sponsored.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
And then, like, once you start teaching English, and it's very easy for you to like find other gigs because, like, there's teaching jobs in like really rural parts of Japan that nobody wants to go to.
But
Did you,
if
guys,
you
did you guys know that there's like a huge like Hispanic culture out in like Japan?
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like dudes,
Oh,
like they
yeah,
love that lowrider
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, they do.
What?
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they do.
fucking love it.
Yeah, they do.
It's fucking nuts.
And it's like the Harajuku girls. Like, there's girls that walk around and they are literally orange, and I'm not joking. They're like this color.
It's
Like,
it's
is
nuts,
it like
dude.
paint or like spray tan or
no,
what?
it's
Just, I guess it's spray
Like
tan.
yeah, something like that. Like there's a
It's-
different, and it's cool because they're like super accepting about it. Like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's like a whole fucking posse.
Yeah, but
And they
it's only-
speak Spanish, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, but it's only in like certain like
Yeah,
sections,
like,
and you
yeah,
can
certain
only
little sections.
in Japan you can only really express yourself on Sundays, which is weird. Like, there's I forget what it's called, but on Sundays you can go to this place and everybody can just do
Be
whatever.
anything.
Be who they are. They don't really accept it Monday through Saturday, but on Sunday you can
That's
do whatever
nuts.
you want. It's fucking nuts.
You guys want to take a little quick break?
Yep, we'll do a quick one. We'll be back with you in just a minute.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back. Thank you guys for your patience. We appreciate it. What is the next fucking topic?
All right, so today I wanted to have a couple surprise guests on. They couldn't make it. One of them was James, so we're gonna have to keep him in the dark for a little bit longer. But
Busy Vic?
eventually, I'll get you, James. I will get you.
We're gonna get you, James. God
Family
damn it.
emergency or mustard? Those are the only two
Yeah,
exceptions.
Those are the only two. So James had a little emergency he had to take care of today, but just want to tell him I miss my big bro, and I was looking for him to roast me today. So it looks like I'll go unscathed,
Unroasted.
unroasted.
He can go
Maybe
hard on
you
it
could
too.
get
I know.
Roasted still. That's still.
There's not much time left, so whatever it is that you have to do.
So wait, hold on.
Challenge accepted.
Who was the
final roast?
who
Final
was-
roast. of the
Final
seasons.
roast?
Yes.
Oh my god. There you
So
go. Good idea.
yesterday,
Hurt my feelings.
I hung out at Coach House.
That's weird. I was there too.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
that's-
on. Coach House? You've been there obviously?
I live by it.
I remember Coach House. Like, it's good. It's a good place to meet people or take people.
Take people
Take people?
like on a date or something,
Yeah.
or like after the date, and then
Or
the
like
next
yeah,
morning.
like after like once you've been through like all the bullshit.
Actually,
Yeah.
Coach House is it's a springboard to the night.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's the way I.
Yo,
treat it.
like, dude, what I like is walking up to people when they're pulling up to Coach House and walking up like the Cheaters camera.
Yeah, exactly. I love that show too. I know it's fake, but God, it was
Dude,
such a
it's
good
so
reality show.
aggressive.
It's
Dude,
fucking
like, it's
fire.
So aggressive. You're like, ooh,
So,
shit.
what were you doing at Coach House?
I was there to hang out with Ricky, right? I was there to hang out with
Yo,
Lauren.
bro, I'm sorry, but like I heard different.
Oh, well.
He was hanging out with
Remember we were
the-
talking about addiction earlier?
Yeah.
That's mine.
That's
yeah.
yours?
That's
Got
my
it.
big one.
That is
Got it.
his
That's my
addiction.
big addiction.
So is it a
he was-
permanent addiction right now? Or is it just...
Clearly it
Permanent
is.
ri-
Clearly
right
it is.
now.
The look on his face when he saw me there, he's like.
She took
Dude,
a
he
photo.
was-
She took a
He
photo.
was a beat red.
What?
I
No.
was like,
she,
well,
she took a
well,
photo of you in the
well.
car, and she's like, "We're on our way." And I see you're black ass in the front driver's seat. I'm like, sweet, Ricky's coming.
Sweet.
I see your black ass and Jesus Christ.
That
man.
always happens to me too, like where she's like, hey, like, let's hang out. I miss you, and then I show up and it's like all my friends.
Speaking of
Oh
the
my God.
devil.
Oh
my God.
Speaking of the devil.
Are you serious? Is this happening
I'm
right
very
now?
serious right now.
Is this happening right now? Is this happening right now?
It's happening right now.
What?
Oh, it's happening.
It's happening.
Speak of the devil. Ladies and
We gotta
gentlemen.
mic her up. Can we mic her up?
Yes, we
Might
can
as
mic
well.
her up.
Mic her up.
No. Oh, is this a joke?
This is a
No,
show.
you're already in.
No, you're on the show.
You're in. Nope, you're
Please
in.
come.
Come on.
We'll at least hang out like
No,
down there.
we just started talking about you.
So, ladies and
Not in a
gentlemen,
bad way.
we
They're
have
making fun of me.
someone here as a viewer.
No names.
No names. No names.
It's an audience member.
It's a
Live audience.
we have a
This
live.
question
We
is filmed in front of a live
this
audience.
is the first
In front
time
of
we
a
have a
live
live
I know.
audience.
I've been trying to get people to do it. Like I
Holy
wanted Jen to be in the
fucking
background with
shit.
like a sign or something.
This is amazing.
We've never been able to
and
do that.
it's someone that I would have never expected.
Never.
By the way, I'm sorry that I blocked you on Instagram, but you were out of hand that
Come
night.
on.
So
Come on.
I'll
You have to
unblock.
come on- you have to
I will
come on.
unblock you tonight. Now that I know.
Do you want to just come say hi real
Yeah,
quick?
you
Now
just
that
gotta
I'm-
you have to.
Now that I know the situation, I will unblock you.
We have
I
5
apologize.
minutes of footage at this point of you being here.
From last night.
Same nigga
You don't
from
wear
last
makeup.
night.
You always say you never wear makeup.
So question: who were you at Coach House with yesterday?
Oh, I was with Ricky and Lauren
Oh, okay.
and Gretchen.
I'm pretty sure there was like another party there.
Man,
I'm
there
sure
might
there
have
was.
been another person there. Yeah, we don't.
If
do names.
anybody wants to say anything right now,
Anybody speak up or forever hold your peace.
Okay, so the special guest actually happened. I actually did the special guest thing today. Thank
they
God.
did. Yo, you came through.
Fucking programming.
Well-
Got it. I got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking 12
It
episodes,
just went
gentlemen.
off the fucking rails.
Okay, I've
man.
been scorched, so now let's do Ricky, and then we'll do you.
You're not.
Perfect.
You suck at basketball. I'm not sure.
How do
that-
you know?
You suck at pool.
How do you know?
You
I
suck
do
at
not
golf.
suck at
You
pool.
suck at
Bro,
golf. I
you
suck
suck
at
at
pool.
golf. I
You suck
do
at
not
pool.
suck at pool.
You fucked both games up last night.
Really?
Can you be Tyson's girlfriend?
We can't hear you.
What?
I can.
Yeah, we can't hear you if you're not on camera.
Yeah, you need to be mic'd, otherwise we can't hear you.
Yeah.
You suck at pool. I love you, dude, but you fucking suck.
I have my moments.
I
okay?
mean, shit.
I
It's
have
never
my
with
moments. All right. Well, when we get done, I'm gonna fucking play you now.
me. Okay.
Also, we got to talk about you lining up your beard because it's not.
It's not happening. It's the bottom part.
It's the bottom. Yeah, where you have the double chin.
This
area.
shit looks like
The
mountains.
double chin area.
Wait, hold on. So do you follow
So
that?
wait-
Is that the guideline you
is that
follow?
Yeah.
That's a
personal
guideline
insults.
you follow? Like, is it
Personal insults.
Personal insult.
personal
Bullying.
insults?
Bullying.
We're gonna.
Personal
You don't-
insults? Fuck it. Last episode. Let's fucking go.
All right, Dumbo.
All right, bitch. Let's go.
Oh my God! I saw Augie today, and I was like, "Holy shit! He
Yeah.
has her ears. It's
Yeah.
so
Yo!
bad.
You
Yeah,
gotta
dude,
put
my
rocks in his
son has
pocket.
my fucking ears. They're fucking huge.
They're
You're gonna have to put rocks in his
I feel
pocket.
so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. My child, like, that's what he does to keep warm at night. He just like,
Wraps up in this.
Oh my God.
I told you. I try to tell you.
Okay, so let's do a democracy thing. Your style for the next season. I think we should. Him and I are gonna decide, and you have to do it at least one episode.
I think I should go like super country.
Yeah,
like,
I'm in.
Overalls only, no shirt.
No. I want you in the star spangled what are those?
Rhinestone.
The rhinestone shit.
I'm all about it.
And then we'll get you like a black Santa Fe like Desperado hat.
He
which
needs to
you'll
do
look
golf.
good. And we'll make him do golf.
Make him do golf.
I don't know if
'Cause
we can
he's-
do that.
no.
He's no Tiger Woods,
No,
man.
make him do golf, even though he breaks every other fucking
I'd
club.
be dapper as shit, bro.
No, let's do something.
Dapper
we'll do a
is
new idea. We'll do a new idea.
Shut up.
You know what?
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Okay, all of this is done. I can't even look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
any
yo,
of this.
yo,
Yeah.
this is
It all went
fuck
off
the
the
script,
fucking
bro.
rails.
The script's
Fuck the
over
script.
with. I had enough, and it's
Yo,
we did
like
enough.
literally. Okay, we're still roasting Rick.
No. Why does it have to be me all the time?
Because you're next.
I mean, we can talk about.
What, my fluorescent shirt, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It attracts attention.
Yeah.
The
I mean-
attention you'd never get.
I mean, is it like, how many batteries does it take? Like AA or AAA?
It takes AAA, bro.
Okay.
I mean, it's like just
Is it
the
2
same
or
size
3?
as your dick.
Is it 2 or 3?
It's 3.
Okay.
It's always 3, bro.
It's always 3?
Which is weird because like they only come in 4 packs, and I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta buy like 6
You're buying-
packs to fucking make it even.
You're buying.
Okay, we're doing a send off now.
Fucking hell.
Before we get out of here, we are going to be doing season 2 in the next couple weeks. We're going to take a little break.
No.
We're going to do some intros, a photo shoot.
No, hold on. Sorry, I apologize for interrupting you. We roasted everyone, but him.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you see how he tried to.
Yeah.
you
No,
see how
we
he tried to,
roasted
like,
everyone
end
but
it?
you.
Okay,
Sorry,
fire away.
tried
You
to
get
end
1
it.
minute, and then we're
1 minute?
And I'm shutting it down.
One
Oh my
minute
God.
of roasting.
Are you like
Come
like
hard.
hands free?
Come hard.
Come hard?
Yep. it's
Dude,
time.
I love you so fucking much.
Yeah,
Oh.
TikTok.
It's like the
there's
most
a timeline.
disrespectful.
Go for it, Rick. Go for it.
There's
Go,
a timeline.
go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Fuck you
I'm
guys.
gonna-
Hey, why were
Wait,
you
why-
upset?
why are you walking
Why are you
off?
walking away?
I'm just taking a little fucking break, okay?
Why are you upset? Why were you upset last night?
yeah.
Okay.
What? I'm sorry, sir.
Spill it.
Spill it. Spill the
Spill
beans.
what?
Why were you upset last night? Listen. I love you. He is the man that showed me how to golf. He's the man that showed me how to dress.
You probably shouldn't say that.
Relationship advice, though. Holy
No.
fucking
Do
shit.
not listen to Dub when it comes to relationship advice.
I hate both of you fuckers.
If there's someone you want to talk to about emotions, that is
Do
the
not-
man. You know what? Don't speak to him. Don't speak to him. Speak to his therapist.
Awesome. We're,
Holy fucking shit.
We're gonna wrap it up here.
Well, we're out of time. We're out of time now?
She called him a bitch.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Speak to the new therapist. Because I know there's another one.
I hope we get some audio of that, so maybe we get some.
A hike the I do. I'll show up right
God.
there.
Okay. All right. It's time.
Yo, we
Yas
love you
is
guys.
here.
Thank you guys. 12
so much.
episodes. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it so much. Give us 2 weeks. We'll be back. In the meantime,
Hit that like button.
I'll
No,
post some,
don't say
I'm
shit.
gonna post some
fake
shit
sponsor.
about it.
Fake sponsor of the day.
Fake sponsor of the season.
Of the season.
Shitty Ricky Whiskey.
Shitty Ricky Whiskey. Here it is.
Shitty Ricky Whiskey. Right here. Look, it looks
So good.
It goes in just as it comes out. So,
Same exact color.
Christ.
Yeah,
Remember.
It's bad. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great
look
day.
at that.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
I don't want to be Jack Daniels.
Oh dear, don't you ever worry, I'm right here. I can't fucking live without you. I wouldn't even want to. That kid looks just like you.
That's my kid.
Yeah.